What did she say?
Okay. First off, we'd like to thank all the family and friends for being here on the 4th of July weekend celebrating Danielle and Dan's wedding. For those of you that know me, you know me standing up here in front of a group of people talking is not my forte. So guys, bear with me.
You want a cup of tea?
Alright, so it all started about 27 and a half years ago. On a freezing January day, Danielle was born, beautiful baby girl. She was born with a full head of hair. She kind of looked like a monkey because it was like sticks. But she was a great baby. She never cried. Like the first time we heard her cry was after 4 days. We were about to leave the hospital. Jill has her in this nice outfit and a barrette in that hair. And she started crying. So me and Jill just kind of looked at each other going, oh crap, not much. Well, somehow we figured it out. We brought her home. She came to us a beautiful, happy baby. And as she grew, we learned to see the beauty inside as well as out. Never forget picking her up from her first day of preschool. And the teacher told me, this other little girl was crying, and Danielle just walked over to her, not knowing her, sat down beside her, put her arm around her, tried to make her feel better. She had to learn early how to get along with others. With 22 cousins that were always around. They were more like siblings than cousins. So. Danielle is a great big sister. First to her brother Ken. There's Ken. First to her brother Ken. It was probably Danielle's 3rd birthday. She's pushing her little tight shopping cart around. And this boy grabbed her from the back of the head and pulled her down. Carrie and John, don't worry, I won't tell anybody this, do you? But anyway, so next time if Danny ever try to come near Cameron, Danielle will get right between them, not let him near her baby brother. Then as I get older, we tell them to try to do so, go pick up your toys, bring mom your purse. Next, we tell Danielle to do it, and Cameron would come walking in with the purse, playing with the toys. Great big sister. When he told her to do something, she'd tell him, and he did it. And he's still doing it. She wanted the champagne wall. Guess who built the champagne wall? Then came Chelsea. There's 12 years difference between Danielle and Chelsea. So I'll have to ask her, Chelsea, whether she's more of a big sister or a second mother. But during all of Danielle's sharing high school and Endicott games, if whoever she could, Danielle would bring Chelsea down to the field with her and let her cheer with the teams. So, Danielle grew up loving dance, skiing, and a true passion for cheer. She was the captain of her college cheer team. Her cheer career started by her coming home from school, first grade one day, with a flyer, a picture of a cheerleader with pom-poms. She came home, slapped it on the counter and said, I don't know what this is, but I want to do it. So Chelsea didn't have much choice except to become a cheer. And Danielle and Jill coached Chelsea's youth cheer team. Well, as Jill puts it, Danielle coached and Jill sent out the emails. Because of Danielle's happy, positive attitude, she's made great lifelong friends. From her childhood friends, from the Endicott crew to the Loft girls. She's just a warm, outgoing person that people tend to graduate to. Of her 10 bridesmaids, there's one from preschool, middle school, college, not to mention 3 cousins and of course her sister. When Danielle started first grade, Jill encouraged college. She told her, you can go to any college as long as it's Merrimack, Salem State, or Endicott. Once it was time to look for colleges, Danielle said, I'm not going to any one of them. She ended up at Endicott. So in high school and college, you get those phone calls, Dad, I need money, Dad, I have a flat tire, Dad, there's this light on my dashboard, it's been on for a while, why is it there? One of my favorite phone calls, well it wasn't at the time, it is now. She got pulled over and her license was suspended because she didn't pay a ticket. But it was okay, Jill was with her. Oh, except Jill's license was suspended because she didn't pay a ticket. So, that phone called, Dad, can you go to the registry for me? And Mom? Danielle is Jill. Anybody didn't put that together? As Jill's mother, Grandma June, used to always tell her, Danielle is just like you, only better. Then at some point, some phone calls started to slow down. Because apparently, Dan had come around. She brought Dan over to meet us, and Jill loved him right away. She loved the fact that Dan didn't text. She always called Danielle. And we would hear her constantly laughing from the other room whenever she was on the phone with Dan. I think we really got to know Dan. We brought him on vacation to Cancun with us. The first night there, Danielle wanted to go to sleep. Dan says, I want to go to the bar. So Danielle and Chelsea went to bed. Me, Jill, Cam, and Dan went to the bar. I thought, probably the first time, I said, okay, you two are not so bad after that. After that vacation, I did ask him what he thought. He said, Dan is a good guy. So the brother okays him, the mother likes him. I guess it was time for me to realize there might be another man in my little girl's life. As time went on, we got to know and like Dan more and more. Thought it was time for the parents to meet. Who was Heather? Oh, Heather and Cal, thank you. You raised a great son. You have a great family. Thank you. Also, Al, Mary Gail, Emily, Jared, Kevin, and Victoria. They all becoming a part of a great family. Or actually, should I say another great family? Then came the day. Now, I'm not saying Dan is slow or moves slow. But the day he came into my house, talking a mile a minute, if I didn't hear what the words he was saying, I would have known what he was asking. Tell me he bought a ring, asked my blessing, which I gave it to him. And but then he said, but please don't tell Jill. Which is not an easy task. Luckily, it was only for one day. The next day, we were flying down to Miami, and then for one night, and getting on a cruise the next day. So Danielle and Dan drove down early that morning with their own personal photographer camera. And we showed up later on. She was engaged. It was official. So it brings us to here today. Here we are. Listen, I know you guys will make each other happy for years to come. Dan, welcome to the family. Again, thank you all for coming. Yes, Dan.